Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Майк Блинчик, и сегодня мы продолжаем проходить игру Banishers. Остановились мы на том, что, как оказалось, выяснили, в чем была проблема и что это был за призрак, точнее, что это было за животное, да, которое убивало всех жителей деревни. Оказалось, в это виновата была толстокожая. Ее мы, как говорится, правильно даже сказать-то, мы ее извели с этого света, да, забрали у нее душу. Вот, ну что, продолжаем. Посмотрим, что у нас в этот раз будет. И подробности на этот раз будут. Да. Можем давать. Да, то есть что мы делали. Требуем их. О, господи. Просто поднимаемся, короче, и все, да? А то есть это, скорее всего, наверное, его логово будет. Посмотрим сюжет.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
No, look at it.
Ёпта, дичь какая. Херася.
Into the valley of death we go.
Ни хрена он так. Значит, там вообще какое-то супер зло.
The scourge troubles me.
It's gone. The curse is lifted.
The curse remains. The beast was born of it. A scourge made in equal measure from the treachery of the new Smith sisters. Worse, though shaped by Thickskin's betrayal, it was driven by Kate's.
Remember what Charles said. A nightmare is the ghost of one who is terribly wronged.
This nightmare's cold fury goes far beyond the new Smith sisters. It cursed New Eden as a whole.
I wonder what they did to earn such hate.
Тут серьезно. Вот он. Оценить. Обязательно нам пригодится для ритуалов.
Promises unkept, covenants broken. The curse has its roots in betrayal, treachery that led perhaps to grief.
To forsake your love hurts everyone. Kate is proof of that.
It's rarely so simple. Thick skin is proof of that.
А? Обязательно. Отрезал ее. Да. Неизвестно. Пойдемте. Держи, давай.
They brought more friends.
Get out of there! This isn't over yet.
Здорово, Константин, здорово, чё, как делище, как праздники проходят? Что новенького?
If wisps didn't come back to bite, I'd almost feel sorry for these ones being caged. What are spirit snares doing out here?
I believe we should come to terms with the fact that
все праздники отдыхаешь?
demonologist's craft.
Или работал в праздник?
No way through here.
Интереснее. Ух, не, ну я чё, я только 10 минут как
I love
стримлю.
how you love animals.
Crows don't count.
Он говорит, в понедельник вроде как, типа, на выписку. О. Ручку. Была, да? Ну ладно. На рост? Или что? Сейчас посмотрю. Отсек. Секундочку. Потому что вот этим выжечь можно. Чистотелом. Чуть-чуть.
Doors blocked on the other side.
А? Да вообще пипец. Замучила. А тут. А вот здесь. О, боже. Болотная руда. Она, я думаю, денежки. Записи стражная, экзамен разучих врага. Было несколько нападений. 29-го. Так, тоже. Тоже записи. Так, где она? Я не милости, стал на посту. Теперь меня накажут. Врага рядом не было. Хранить не можем похоронить погиб. На миг только не сказал, что какой-то мертвец пошел. Нервы сдают ни о чем, я так не жил, к своему решению правиться жду. Повезёт кого-то из... Не-не-не. Ёб твою мать. Я слез. Вот надо шерсть. Блять, туда спустить. А не понял. Что больше не ломается? Отлично.
Do you need a moment to rest?
Are you insinuating I am in some way a mere human? If you are, you'd be right.
Сейчас улучшим тебя одно. Чем?
You're thinking.
So are you.
Penny for your thoughts.
Погода.
I was thinking of Kate, of her horror when she saw the ghost, of her pain when she lost her sister. She was desolate, and yet relieved, and terrified. I can't shake the picture.
According to her journal, Kate had the courage to love a woman, but betrayed her. She must have meant this Deborah. Whoever this ghost is, her resentments extend beyond the new Smiths. May her wounds heal well.
Sisterhood can be complicated.
Это опять толстость.
You're not big on family, are you?
A family weaves its bonds in trust. If the trust is broken, the bonds wither.
Sounds like someone got hurt.
When I was very young, I had a friend. She was my chosen sister, and very dear to me. I opened my heart. It was a mistake. I played with fire and was burned.
I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago. I have a new family now. I have found the love of my life.
I love you.
Always. Rest now. I have the watch. I'll sit by your bedside until I must go.
Он что понимает? Слишком. Передметы.
Come here. I want to try something.
Good morning to you too.
Идем, идем. Ну как это ломается?
I think we can break this down together.
Sure, let me grab my pickaxe.
Just trust me. Did you feel the way I tore the veil?
Aye, I did.
And we did it together.
What did I do?
You brought me focus. That's plenty.
Can you do it again?
Спасибо, Тёмыч, спасибо.
I intend
Чё,
to.
играете, что ли? Пазмуты. Вы будете играть? Это
Strange
что, по
place for a
стриме? Я тоже
story.
той стримчик буду смотреть.
Ground, marshy approaches, like Bannockburn, 1314, and it's got to speak English.
You won the battle, but who won the war?
Dunno. It's not over yet.
Вау. Два километра до тут ходить. Пока.
Shite, do your new thing now.
Ready and waiting.
There's a talent I'd love to have.
You'd have to die first.
Хорош.
They've got back up.
The dead are fitful and angry. Something hinders them. Something bitter.
Так.
Still impressive.
That's a witch's work.
Who'll be seeker?
We cannot be sure. Tread carefully.
Здесь нет ни хера, да?
Oh, this stuff is thick.
I can see just fine.
Something feels
Yeah.
off.
The veil is thin.
Ей проще.
The dead are many. So, you dislike crows?
Winged carrion eaters. They always bring despair.
Maybe they just follow it. I can see. I should take over.
Так, тут ни хрена нет, ну погнали.
Perhaps you let me take the lead here.
Arrows. Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
Arrows. Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
Arrows. Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
Ясненько.
Could you knock that gate down?
There is no way I'm breaking this.
Let's find something else then.
Да не надо.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how
Еще
I
один
like it.
костюмчик. Так. Записывай. Волпер что-то. Потом возьму. Следующую. Иди на север. Попюзельди.
This is locked from the other side.
Ясно. Терс.
Get back up.
Да ёпта, блядь. Ты ебись. А, это Unreal Engine 5. Сломался. Сорян, ребятки. Пускаемся еще. Сложился-то. Да. Куда интересно сейчас? Давай отсюда. Здесь. Давай, давай, давай. Эй, козел. Да давайте изгоним сразу.
Move it!
Get lost.
Хорош. Так, что-то есть. Теперь. Представлю, вон попасть можно. Там есть. А. Как же? Нет. Как, блядь, туда попасть-то? Короче, походу пока никак. Ну.
Red,
Okay,
there is
that one.
something wicked placed upon this. I can sense it.
You can just sense it.
It's hidden even for me, but I can hear its dark
Yeah,
will,
that's it.
like a curse or a spell.
Уже интересней.
Curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
Поехали. Творится скатерть. Это тут пиздится, да?
Efficient cannon.
А, есть там дурында, блядь. Я тебя спасу, не ссы. Всё.
The Banisher who died for her novice.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Ho there, Antea.
Are you not surprised to see me?
You're a little early, but no, not surprised. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted Banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
Да.
What was that thing you fought?
Thing? Oh, him. He's a bloody nuisance, is what he is.
Are you badly hurt?
I've tangled with old Mossad before. Couple of minutes to myself, and I'll be fine.
You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Thought you'd never ask. Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how old Saul crossed the hem.
The hem?
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world meets that of the dead.
Ah, the veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Banisher.
Rest. Heal. Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Mossad won't have gone far. Oh, I'll sit down now. Good luck. Have fun.
Понятно. Погоны.
So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flip.
Надо здесь на карте. Короче,
Flint and steel, I guess. I think.
блин. Тут солдат. Одна шерсть. Огонь. Шерсть. Так, эти тут огонь требуют. Смотрим, может тут.
Something's concealed.
Тут. Опа. Снеженцы. Так. Это постепенно победу с победы. Победу. Порать. Спортный. Времени. Ну что? Флот. Один назад. Стоп. Гниет, как и я, но мы...
There's a path here. Definitely.
Нет. Как, блин, туда попасть? Книжку забрал я. Вон. Дверку. Так, сейчас. Кто у нас здесь? Ведьмин камень. Прозрачный. Так, ну пошли в тот дом сходим. Здесь. А, здесь костер, короче, но это тут, где это. Так, надо карту смотреть. Пробежать. Ну, один духа. Он по прямой. Всем здравствуйте.
Spectre, going for a meat suit. I can help.
Да беги отсюда.
corpses take it in.
Хорош.
There, our first spirit chaser.
Так. Вот он первый духогон, походу, да? Был зажиг. Пол соус. Ладно, сожрешь. Я быстрее захуячу. Придумал тут. Говорит, сожру меня. Жру. Тебя. Я говорю, я тебя сам сожру. А? Куда? Где там? Демон. Демонюги. Так. Зачем духогон где-то здесь? Где он? Он наверху, а как наверх вообще забраться? Очень интересно. Фига себе.
One more to go.
Два. Оба, блин, ну ладно. Так, третий. Хотя можно здесь бегануть, да? Так. Ладно. Опять драться, что ли?
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun? We should stop the dog.
Change tack. Standing by.
Так.
Here's one
Хорош.
more.
Набьешься.
Burning spirit chasers repel these bastards, right?
That's how witches use them.
Да. Отбесогонили мы тебя.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy.
Ключики,
Don't know what
ключики.
the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done.
Погнали, погнали.
Crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry.
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks? Who knows?
Короче, туда бегу, самое главное. А вот он.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no. All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
Go where? To see your mistress?
Ceridian, yes. In a boat. It'll be fun.
Очень
No,
весело.
we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me. Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Have we far to go?
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe.
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
Ведьма из болот. Побочек, чё?
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Maya Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she's dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Ceridians.
Манюги.
They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere.
The spectres on the shore aren't moving.
The marshes are well protected.
Are those soldiers?
That, Miss Duarte, is All Saul's army.
А у Сол, походу, генерал какой-то.
You're young.
You're dead.
I meant your essence is strong for one your age. How did you come to be here?
How did you come to waste your potential by being a banisher?
Death to the dead.
Is that so? Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh,
Это-
you noticed that, did you?
Вообще.
Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island.
Все-таки Unreal Engine 5 круто держит.
She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that?
Huh?
It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
Переместилась. Опять сек. Так, погнали.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
Тут костер есть.
Still impressive.
А это тоже ломает. Ну, понятно. А что с этим делать, непонятно.
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the ill mouth. What is that?
Antea?
Интересно.
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just I was lost and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three.
Лиса,
And here
интересно.
he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after the darkness comes the dawn.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
The nightmare is stronger. Wherever we turn, its power is inescapable.
The same is true of many things. Darkness, yes, but also light. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out, help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No, you are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void, a dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
To reach New Eden and retrieve my body, we must help the very people who created the nightmare in the first place?
Yes.
Excuse my lack of enthusiasm. Can we not just go back to the meeting house and do our jobs?
You must release folk here from her grasp. Only then, through the void, may you reach New Eden Town and confront her.
How do we access the void? Is there a ritual?
In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
Ясно.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to go.
How difficult it must be to follow this path. The greatest of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath. Help yourself.
Нужно убежище.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Over here, Banishers. By the pool.
Идут.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there was dead.
This must be one of the breaches Ceridian mentioned.
Yes. This is a void breach. But yours are a little further down, in the cave. You'll see. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary. Belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
I suppose we'll come back to this one eventually.
Can't wait, can you?
Так, ладно, товарищи. Кончили. Посмотрел, всем спасибо, ставьте лайки, дизлайки, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить видосы. Я желаю всем хорошего вечера, со всеми прощаюсь, всем пока, до встречи, здоровья.